First of all, Minister, thank you for coming into the House, but I would ask you to intervene in this situation, not just in terms of the specific issues at dispute now, but in the wider issue of the relationship between the Marine Survey Office, your department, and the National Maritime College. I was involved as the Minister for Education at the time in sanctioning the public-private partnership that led to the establishment of the National Maritime College of Ireland, up to €65 million in capital, a major infrastructure in maritime education. And it's dismaying, it's deeply depressing that a row of this kind has actually developed. And the level of hostility, if I use that word, might be too strong a word, between a national college and a parent department is unacceptable, frankly. And I know my colleague, Deputy McGarr, attended a meeting yesterday with some officials from the Marine Survey Office and the head of the Maritime College. And, you know, there was a robust exchange of views and so on. It should never come to this. It should never have come to this, that you have a major public dispute about accreditation in the maritime field. And I think, Minister, that, above everything else, demands your intervention and a commitment and determination from you to resolve this and to put the relationship between your department and the agencies under your department and the Maritime College on a better footing into the future. As a former Education Minister, I can't contemplate or comprehend how such a dispute has developed if you compare it to the CIT or Institutes of Technology or universities, and, for example, the NUI or FETAC and HETAC or further education bodies and so on. We don't see this kind of intractable rows developing where 400 mariners have been certified under a British accreditation agency. Under the programmes were delivered in a joint venture by the National Maritime College of Ireland and CEFTEC Global Training. So they offer these courses in Ringaskiddy in the Maritime College, a number of refresher training courses. They're approved by the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency in the United Kingdom, but they're not approved by the Irish equivalent. Now, that in itself is contrary to the mutual qualifications and recognition directive under the European Union. And it seems that the MSO is looking for master mariners, fully qualified master mariners, to deliver the courses. Whereas people who know this issue will say it's not the place of master mariners to teach these basic courses. In colleges all over the world, these courses are taught by ex-boatswains, ex-POs from the Navy or other such seamen who are used to launching and recovering life rafts, lifeboats, etc. on a daily basis. And likewise with firefighting courses, these are normally taught by people who are experienced firefighters. Shipmasters are not. So there seems to be a lack of pragmatic engagement here. Now, the upshot of it is, I think, a damaging public dispute, which I regret, and secondly, potential redundancies, the ending of the joint venture, and damaging the reputation of the college and undermining its future. And I would urge you, Minister, to become involved because of that macro element and dimension to this. The need really to put that relationship on a much better footing than it currently is.